November 2023. Thanks for tuning in again, Gemini. I'm ZODIAC from astrology.com.au. You know, there's often a pretty big disconnect between how we feel in the body and how that is associated with our feelings. The hormones that we give off associated with those feelings, the thinking processes, and how that triggers the secretion of different chemicals in the body. And so today's reading really is important from the point of view of taking responsibility for your health and understanding that that responsibility starts from deep within yourself, from within the thinking and feeling processes of your being. These are all regulated by the movement of the planets. There's an association with these planets in those different parts of your body, those subtler parts of your being, the thinking, the feeling, even the immaterial parts of your being, such as the astral and the spiritual and monadic areas of your being. And so just recently, before this month began, just a couple of days ago, we had this very important lunar eclipse in your 12th house. This 12th house is a very spiritual house. It's often misunderstood. It's a house which tells us, because of this eclipse, that if you've shied away from any sort of introspection or seclusion, Gemini is what we call a human sign. So you are the sort of person that is constantly wanting to understand the world and your experiences through interacting with other people, through that human connection. Ruled by Mercury, you love to communicate ideas and to receive ideas and to be stimulated by that. But this eclipse, I think, is going to affect you in a different way. I think you're going to see the benefit of seclusion there, introspection, and again, come back around, cycle back to the theme of the well-being of your body, your health and longevity and that sort of thing. This seclusion, I think, is absolutely necessary for you to think deeply enough about the ramifications of how you feel, how you interact, the people that you connect with, how their electromagnetic energies interact with yours, and how in the long run that does have a permanent impact on your health. So this reading is also about discrimination, another one of your great traits, because discrimination falls under the umbrella of the sign of Gemini. And under the new moon vibrations, which happen on the 13th, that 6th house of your horoscope is going to be activated. 6th house is your health. It's the diseases that you are likely to karmically develop. And that's why I'm saying, if you're interested in karma and you're interested in how these diseases manifest, you definitely have to get inside yourself. Today's readings for all the 12 signs are more of an esoteric reading, if I could put it that way, rather than exoteric, which is, looking at the outer manifestation, how whether you're going to make money, whether you're going to be famous. This is about how to deal with the internal source of all of these manifestations. And if you have control over that, you have understanding, insight into that aspect of your nature, then you're more likely to have control over the disease, how that happens. Observe your feelings. If you have an excess of feeling in a certain direction, if you've got issues of jealousy, or if you're a workaholic, or if you're reactive and angry, observe how those traits of character manifest. Observe your physical being, not immediately, even as a delayed reaction to some of those hormonal reactions to your moods, to your thinking. And that is not only covering such things as how you interact with people or what your responses are and that sort of thing. It has to also do with the modality of your thinking. And I think as a Gemini, because that covers the realm of thought, ideas, ideation. It's the conceptual sign of the zodiac, then it's that area that we have to focus on for those of you born under the twins. And what is the modality of your thinking? Which pathway is your thought process moving? Is it a positive, uplifting direction? Are you unconsciously thinking negative thoughts? Are there processes there that are behind how you think that you sense but you're not quite aware of? That's the job for you right now. And I think after the 13th, this new moon in the 6th house in Scorpio is going to bring a great deal of understanding for you, as long as you're receptive enough and willing enough to go deep within yourself to observe that manifestation and that connection between the two things. We've got more there. We've got the typical day-by-day transits that I've put together over at astrology.com.au. Help yourself. They're all free. I'm looking forward to going into greater depth into your sign. I've felt these eclipses have had an impact on me too as an astrologer, and it's pushing me into the more esoteric side of the readings to help you understand yourself, understand where you're going, what the meaning of your life is, not just how much money you're going to make. So I hope you'll join me on this exciting adventure. I'll be back next month. Don't forget to subscribe. See you soon. Bye-bye.